Good evening, everyone. I just got finished watching Nintendo Direct, indie showcase slash partner showcase. It was pretty cool, pretty decent. Nothing too mind blowing. As you guys are aware that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be announced by the end of the fiscal year, which is April 2025. Well, the beginning of, March 31st, April 2025. Yeah, so basically this was a pretty, I wouldn't say lukewarm, but there wasn't anything too mind-blowing. Like I mentioned, I think we're just things are simmering down. Sales has simmered down. The financials, I think they're putting all their eggs in the Nintendo Switch 2 basket, but I would rather have a lukewarm direct than a no direct at all. I'm pretty happy seeing some of these games get some spotlight, deservedly so. So I don't think I'm gonna go game by game or give you like a deep dive into each announcement, but more so I just want to give you my top 5 announcements. So yeah, it'll be a quick video. So I guess starting out would be in no particular order, the Baltoro DLC. I still haven't had a chance. I know I'm putting this in my top 5, but I haven't even played the game yet. Baltoro DLC, the one with so they're adding like a lot of crossovers with The Witcher 3, Among Us, Dave the Diver, and the fourth one was, I forget. Doing everything on top of my head. But next up, I guess my number 4 pick would be another DLC, which is the Sea of Stars DLC, the expansion pack. It won't be coming out till next year, but honestly and that's something I wanted to mention too. Even though we didn't get that many announcements, it's been 8 years of releases for the Switch. I'm sure most of us have a pretty good backlog to catch up on anyways. So that's another reason why I'm not bummed out about not getting the new big Mario or big Zelda or big Pokemon or anything of the sort. But yeah, sorry, another tangent, but I digress. So number 4, I guess I would say the DLC for Sea of Stars. They're adding a new main playable character, and going off the aesthetic kind of looks a little bit more futuristic. I wouldn't say futuristic, that's not the correct word, but more like industrialized. And I guess my number 3 pick would be something that was announced previously but kind of fell through the cracks until now, and even then it was shown in the partner showcase sizzle reel, which is Metal Slug Tactics. It's kind of like a Fire Emblem meets Metal Slug. I still haven't played that tower defense one. I forgot what it's called. And I guess my number 2 pick would be Pizza Tower, and that was actually my first prediction. See, right there, Pizza Tower. I have my uncle who works at Nintendo. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's a Warriorland-esque game. And speaking of Warriorland, I know I'm another tangent, but the reason I'm excited for this because I'm finally get a chance to play Pizza. I can buy it on Steam. It's been out on Steam for a while, but having a handheld on my Switch would be a lot. I think it's a lot more fitting game for. Well, I think most indie games are more fitting for handheld play. But yeah, it's a Warriorland-esque game that I kept my eye out for, but like I mentioned, I have a backlog and work, and started doing YouTube. So yeah, I guess it's a good opportunity for me. Well, a good opportunity and a good reminder to play Pizza Tower. And my number 1 pick, which isn't ranked number 1, it's just the last or first pick for the announcements that I am excited for. There was this one game. It looked like, well, the graphics were simple, where it's like a team-based puzzle game where you are able to play up to 8 players. Pico Part 2. That was the name of the game. So yeah, I was trying to remember off the top of my head. So yeah, it's like a up to 8 player local co-op puzzle game. Unfortunately, I don't have 7 other friends in IRL. Sad, but eventually, one day, and hopefully you guys all have disposable friends. Well, not disposable friends, but friends who are available, which is the more correct term, to play that game. Also, another game that I forgot about was Peggle. It's like an RPG-esque Peggle game. I used to play that game, the original Peggle, on my cousin's iPhone. He's the one who introduced it to me. So yeah, having it turn into like some turn-based RPG would be pretty cool. I used to be pretty good at Peggle, even though it's mostly just like by luck. But in this game, like the more bricks you hit with one ball, the higher your attack will be, your output, which is a pretty cool concept. I kind of like it when devs try to like integrate like 2 different game mechanics and just smush them together. Even if it doesn't work, hey, at least you can say they tried something different, you know what I mean? So I applaud them for that. And something else, well, I know I'm already past the number 5. I suck at counting, even though I'm an accounting clerk. But number 7 will be Shovel Knight DX. I played the original Shovel Knight back in the day. I think, it was actually on my Switch back in 2017, the definitive edition, and that was before they came out with the separate campaigns. So they came out with Shovel Knight for, I think it was just a straight up port to the Switch, and then they came out with Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, which had all 4 of the campaigns, which I haven't got a chance to play yet. But from what I can tell, Shovel Knight DX is just the first Shovel Knight campaign with multiple playable characters. And it's not coming out till 2025. So hopefully that means that they're adding more meat and potatoes to this, where in this case would be the other 4 campaigns. Like if I know they also added like rewind and pause features to the game, and I think also like 2-player co-op, which is awesome in its own right. But if they already have the campaigns and they already have the extra sprites set up, might as well just toss that in, make it more of a value. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I think I'm kind of iffy about it, but I know I said this isn't a ranking, but that would be my 7th place 7th place hype decision, whatever. But another thing I forgot, the most weirdest thing I saw in this present was a Shrek DLC for Power Washer, where it's that Power Washer game where you like spray cars. It's kind of like a car wash game, but except you're cleaning Shrek's swamp. I don't know if this is a marketing push for the new Shrek movie coming out next year, or what is this about. It's kind of random. I mean, it's an attention grabber at the very least. Maybe it'll bring back those Shrek is Life, Shrek is Love videos. Those cursed YouTube videos from early 2010s? No, late 2010s. But yeah, It's a weird announcement. I don't know, that's one that caught my eye. I still haven't played any of I still haven't played the Power Washer game. And also, the whole showcase ended with a port of Yakuza, the second one. Shows like the origins of how, like, I guess the mob bosses started out. It revolves around the main character and a little girl who I guess is also not under attack, but he's helping her out. The only Yakuza game I've played is the one I'm currently playing, which is Like a Dragon, and not the sequel that just came out like early this year, I think it was, like in January. But I'm still playing the first one, which is really fun. But I dropped it because I've been doing like other stuff. I don't know, sometimes I'll be enjoying something and I get distracted, and yeah. But I am a fan of the series, even though I've only played half of one game so far. So yeah, overall, good enough direct, but hope to see. Maybe this does mean where there's smoke, there's fire, and the fire in this case is Nintendo Switch 2 presentation. But let's focus on the current direct right now. And once again, solid 7 out of 10 for me. I have fun with these anyways, whether I don't get anything I want or I get everything I want. It's a good time either way. I prefer these over like the Gamescom presentations. Don't tell Jeff Keighley, please. But yeah, like he even fucking watching my videos. Alrighty then. Well, thank you guys for watching and have a good one. Bye bye.